Living in someone else's house is a delicate dance. We landed in Vegas on December 19th, planning to stay just past the new year. We wanted to earn our keep, so I took over the kitchen for the Christmas Eve dinner party. We went to a bingo game at a friend's house. Our group won all but the last game, and I won 3 times, which almost started a riot. When you're the guest who keeps winning, and the guest who's still on the couch, the social squeeze is real. But as the initial weeks extended, the rhythm shifted. My father-in-law, Gene, says, house guests are like fish. They start to stink after 3 days. We were well past our expiration date. The feeling was palpable, but confusing. It was a mix of, please stay, and, wow, you've been here a long time. A big part of that was the sprawl on the kitchen island and making final gear preparations. For us, the island was our command center for working, editing, and planning. For our hosts, who don't like any clutter, it was a constant source of stress. Even when you're trying to be a ghost, your gear leaves a footprint.